What is going on, guys? Jack here, aka No I'm the Man 13, bringing you part 1 of my Pokemon Fire Red playthrough. I uploaded the last video, and a couple of you guys said you wanted Pokemon, but then a lot of you guys also said that you wanted a lot of other things. So I'm going to be doing those other things later this weekend. It's late Friday night right now, and I decided, why not play some Pokemon? This is by far one of my favorite games, only next to Diamond, and I would have probably done a Diamond walkthrough. However, you need like a different emulator, which I have, but it's kind of weird because you don't need to see this, because there's like two screens, so I didn't know which screen to show and whatever, and whether I should show both screens. So I just decided to play Pokemon Fire Red, one of the greatest games of all time. Yep. Okay, so the various buttons will be explained in order of their importance. I know all of this. This is just saying your simple buttons. In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times, you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. In my case, it's the Z button on my keyboard, but let's go. Hello there. Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets, others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. Alright, so here's Oak with his swag. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Are you a boy or are you a girl? Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? Boy. Let's begin with your name. What is it? My name is Jack. Oh. Alright, perfect. Right, so your name is Jack. Yep. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. What was his name now? I think I'm just gonna go with the generic Gary. That's what I've always used, and I'm pretty sure that's what they use in the anime. Was it Gary? Yep. That's right, I remember now. His name is Gary. So, Oak has some, dementia, and he needs help with his own grandson's name. Your very own Pokemon Legends is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Alright, so if you have never played a Pokemon game before, first of all, I feel bad for you. But anyway, I just want to get the controls right. Okay. Options. I'm going to change the text speed. I don't know why it's at... Wait, no. What? No, what? I'm hitting... Oh, there we go. I have no idea why it's that slow, but yeah. Anyway, if you check your PC in this game, there will be one potion. This has been in every game, I think, except for one of them. This hasn't been in the game. But yeah, there's a little secret. You can just check your PC and you can get a free potion. So there's our mom. What's up, Mom? Right. All boys leave home someday. Someday. It said so on TV. Oh yes, Prof. Oak next door was looking for you. Cool. So if you can't tell, I'm playing this I don't have a camera pointed to my Game Boy. I actually am playing this on an emulator, which, that's not Professor Oak, which is like a thing that you can download, and it lets you play Game Boy games on your computer. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. So now we gotta follow Oak into his lab. So at first we were gonna go out there, and that grass is where wild Pokemon come and attack you. So we need a Pokemon. Gary, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Jack. There are 3 Pokemon here. Aha! The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Gary. You can have one too. Alright, so I already have my team laid out. Here is Squirtle, the water Pokemon. Here is Bulbasaur, the grass Pokemon. And here's Charmander, the fire Pokemon. We are going to be going with Squirtle. Like I said before, I have my team laid out. And whenever I play Pokemon, I don't really go and capture a bunch of them, you know, and try and complete my Pokédex. I lay out my team, and then I will not be giving a nickname to Squirtle, by the way, to any of my Pokemon. Anyway, I like lay out my team, and then I just go and capture those Pokemon. I don't like capture a bunch of other Pokemon. I might catch legendaries. Actually, I will catch legendaries, but yeah, we'll save that for another day. Anyway, wait, Jack. Let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. All right, Gary, with your smug look. So, basically, Pokemon is like the simplest form of RPG. So you choose a Pokemon, and then Gary chooses the Pokemon that is super, like, that has moves that are super effective against it, if that makes any sense. So basically, grass is super effective against water, water is super effective against fire, and fire is super effective against grass. So I chose Squirtle, so he chose the grass Pokemon Bulbasaur. And the trainer that makes the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. That's just the basics about battling. Yeah, so we're gonna go tackle. Inflicting damage on the foe is the key to any battle. Yep, Oak, we know that. Alright, so basically okay, we have the same speed. So it's basically gonna be whoever gets a critical hit first, or I might have to use my potion. Oh, sweet. Alright. That was easy. I beat Bulbasaur in our first ever battle. Yay! And we get 67 experience points, and we level up. You get experience from killing, or knocking out, rather, Pokemon. And with that, you can level up to learn new moves and eventually evolve. Excellent. If you win, you earn prize money and your Pokemon will grow. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong. Alright, so I'm not going to explain too much about Pokemon, at least not much more than I already have, because I'm guessing that a bunch of you already know what this is all about. Alright, so I'm probably going to have these about like 15-minute parts each. And yeah, so now we are able to go out into this grass, in which we will find wild Pokemon. So I'm going to go in here and show our first wild Pokemon battle, and it's a Pidgey, level 3, Go Squirtle. Basically, you want to, I don't know, at least in my opinion, mainly, I guess is the right word, I mainly only use moves that inflict damage. I don't like using like not special moves, but non-damage dealing moves. Oh, come on, Squirtle. So I mean, I will use some, but I'm mainly like an attacking sort of guy, if that makes any sense. If you talk to this guy, hi, I work at a Pokemart. It's part of a convenient chain selling all sorts of items. Please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. And he gives us another potion, so we have 2 potions which restore 20 HP points. So that will come in handy, definitely. And here is the infamous Rattata, one of the most annoying Pokemon ever. I don't think I'll need to heal up because he's only level 2. Yeah, okay, good. Basically, there are some Pokemon that are really common and some Pokemon that are really rare, or uncommon. And Rattata is, oh sweet bubble, and Rattata is definitely a common Pokemon. Alright, so with that new move that we just learned, I'm going to try to avoid any battle, because I want to get healed up first. Alright, sweet, that worked out really well. Anyway, we learned Bubble. Now, Bubble is, it's a water move, and because Squirtle is a water type, he has a thing called Stab, which stands for a same type attack bonus. So basically, it'll do 1 point. I don't know the specifics, but I think it's about like 1.5 times as much damage. So here, I'll show you. So rash nature, as you can see in the bottom left. I don't know what that exactly means. But Bubble, it does 20 damage normally. Now, because it's a stab move, I think it can do 30 damage. Now that's against, like, that's doing like normal damage. But then I don't know why I'm going down here. But like, for example, if I face a fire Pokemon, it will be super effective, which will make the damage go up even higher. And if I face a grass Pokemon and I use that move, it will go down, like the damage will go down. So, hey, you came from Pallet Town? You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? This is kind of like a weird side quest. It's basically so you can get this old man. Let me get to him. So basically, when you first try and get across here, this old man's blocking your path, and he says, "I absolutely forbid you from going through here. This is private property." And if you talk to her, "Oh, Grandpa, don't be so mean. I'm sorry. He hasn't had his coffee yet." So, yeah. So basically, what they wanted you to do is try and get through there, realize that you can't, and then go to the Pokemart and get Oak's parcel. I don't know. I always had trouble like figuring that out when I first played this game. And those ledges, you can like jump down them. Pretty self-explanatory. But yeah. So I'm not gonna explain, like I said before, I'm not gonna explain too much about Pokemon, even though I just did. But from now on, I probably won't. So this playthrough is gonna be a lot different from my other ones. First of all, I'm actually gonna finish it. "Oh, Jack, how is my old Pokemon?" "Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer." "What's that? You have something for me?" Jack delivered Oak's parcel. So it was a custom Pokeball. Gramps, I almost forgot. What did you call me for? "Oh, right, I have a request for you two." On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on the Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Jack and... oh, I read that too. I skipped that, so I couldn't read it. Good. "You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon." Jack received 5 Pokeballs in which we can catch wild Pokemon. "When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream, but I am too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history." "Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me." "Jack, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one." "Ha ha ha ha. Don't bother coming around to my place after this." So, because he told us not to come to his place, that's exactly where we're gonna go. And we are going to acquire the town map, as he just said. "Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help." Town map. And I'm gonna go and show you this real quick. Oh. and then in our key items we can use this, and this is the map of oh god, Kanto, I think. I don't remember, but yeah, so it's a pretty big world, and it gets even bigger later on. So we're gonna start our adventure in the next episode. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next part. Bye.